Hey everyone, Bionic Pooh here, and welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. Now, as you can see, I
No
actually
one's
put
joined me on an
Bennett
adventure
on
in
our
ages.
team,
Come on, let's
and
go.
so, oh, this is fun. It's doing the fun glitch where it says that I am moving when I'm not. Anyways, last time we were on Genshin Impact, we went on that quest with Lisa, and we also pulled for Bennett a little bit, and so, yeah. My settings are still glitching out. This is weird. Anyways, while that is doing its thing, let me just show you some of the stuff I
Benny's
did.
adventure team, assemble!
So one of the things I did is I actually went back and
Oh,
did some leveling up with Bennett right here. I leveled up his weapon too, I believe. Let me just double
Benny's
check. Yeah, I did. And then I gave him a few artifacts as well. And I just wanted to do that so that he would be a little bit better match with this team. But as of right now, our team is looking pretty good. The only thing I would say is that Amber isn't very strong on her own, even approaching level 40. So I either need to find a way to level her up or find a different bow user. But I don't think that there is a bow user on the poll for this time.
Adventure team, assemble!
So for now, I'm actually going to go over to our quests. I think, yeah, we don't have enough to do these just yet. But we have this one, we have the sword one, and then we have this other one. So what I'll probably do is do both of these smaller quests. Then we will see how much we get to, and then depending on what happens from there, I will probably end up doing some more commission quests off screen. That way we can level up quickly and just kind of move on to the next thing. But if y'all do enjoy, feel free to like this video and of course subscribe. That way y'all can know when episode 18 comes out. And finally, to let y'all know, I'll probably be doing smaller episodes because I've noticed that with these quests, sometimes they can last for a very long time, especially the story quest or world quests. So I am going to be making them shorter, and that might be cutting off some quests in the middle. So if y'all, depending on what y'all think, feel free to let me know if you prefer the longer episodes, like the hour or so, or if you prefer me to split it up at around 40 to 45 minutes, maybe 50. For now, let's go ahead and let's do this quest going with Genshin. Because the last time we were with her, we had talked about not going to Liyue yet, and it seems like a lot of our quests are pointing us there. And I don't particularly want to bore y'all with doing daily quests. I think they're boring. Maybe y'all won't, but for now, let's just head over
Off we
there.
go! Huh?
Oh, that was really nice.
Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Why do they never miss? Let's light it up!
I like his skill because it's immediate and it levels up fairly quickly. Let's see. Let's just grab a few of these while we're here, because we will actually need some of these for a later quest, I believe.
Let's light it up!
So I'll just grab these three and then we will head out over to here. Sorry, can you wait here for a moment? What is it? Did you forget something? Well, that's interesting. The voices. Oh, right, with these quests, the voices are not there. I forgot about that. No, that I didn't. But looking at the map, if we go any further, we'll have left Mondstadt. But isn't that what you wanted? And there's no way to know when I'll return. When my teacher sees my message, he'll flip his lid. You mentioned your teacher before. Is he an adventurer too? Yes, when he first became an adventurer, he ran into some Metatrolls out in the wild. During the melee, he let his guard down and got knocked out by an axe. He was lucky a passing knight saved him and took him back. He was so ashamed he decided to train his combat skills to the absolute max before he went out again. He's now been training for a decade. He always says the basics are most important, and I just can't stand hacking away at wooden dummies every day. So I went out alone without telling him. Do you think he'd be proud of you? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I've got it. Ensign takes out some dandelion seeds from her bag, placing them on her. Why did you skip through that? I couldn't read it all the way. And we're back. Sorry about that. I just had to check on some stuff. Okay, so what we missed. Oh, here it is. Alright. I'll just restart from here. Alright, sorry I skipped through some dialogue stuff. I didn't mean to. I was just freaking out because we couldn't see the black screen for very long. It reads Genson takes out some dandelion seeds from her pack, placing them on her palm. She speaks softly to them and then releases them to be scattered by the wind. According to our customs, dandelions can carry wishes, she says. I just wish that everything would go smoothly on my journey, that I'll be able to reach my goals, and that my teacher will understand me. I am certain that the Animo Archon has heard your wish. Yeah, time to forge ahead. Alright. She went booking it. So I will just catch up with her over here. Looks like we're just gonna have to fight some of these Animo slimes. Let's see, what is his? Q. Q. Oh, sweet. That's so cool. So it increases my stats, but it decreases everybody else's. That's really nice. I will gladly take it. I wonder if I missed something by, like... There's probably something up there. I'll just have to come back to it. We were actually over here last time to get the cryo Regis vine. But, well, not last time, like 2 episodes ago. Also, just to let y'all know, I probably won't be doing the same thing again by splitting up the episode because it was really kind of annoying to try and edit, as well as I don't even know if y'all really liked that format of it. I don't want to fight right now, so just go away. Y'all might be noticing, actually, as they do follow along, there is actually some new music that goes along with every region when it comes to fighting. So you'll notice that Liyue stuff sounds more oriental, uh, and that's just because of the new region that we are in.
Adventure time.
I suppose I probably could have just come this way by teleport since I have the teleport waypoint right here, but I thought I would just talk y'all through it a little bit. That's Dia Marsh ahead, right? It's so beautiful. You won't see anything like this in Mondstadt. I've I knew that going on a journey was the right decision. Oh right, this doesn't happen every day, so let's take a picture together as a keepsake. All right. Let's So just to kind of let y'all know, this is actually how I've been getting a lot of my screenshots for the episodes. Maybe I'll use this one this time if it lets me. Let's see. No, let's go back. No, wait. Oh, shoot. No! Well, I messed up because I thought that I could. Let's find a place to rest. Now that you mentioned it, Paimon's tummy is starting to rumble too. Let's take a look around and find a place that we can score some food. Doesn't seem to be any super restaurants nearby, given how much you've helped and how much I look up to you. I feel bad eating at just any old place. Speaking of food, that building on top of the giant rock ahead it is the famous Wangshu Inn. I've heard from a Liyue merchant who does business in Mondstadt that the food is simply superb. Let me treat you to a feast as thanks. Ooh, let's get some food. Well, I guess I'm not getting that picture. I will just do it with Aether then, and maybe, maybe one of these days I'll get a better picture. Let's see, let's go. So this is actually kind of what it looks like. You can change the different stuff. You can blur the background. I'm gonna have Aether actually look at the camera. I'm also gonna hide this just because it makes for a better picture. But now, as we zoom in a little bit, we can kind of just see your Aether. Look at the camera again. There we go. And that is how you save the pictures in game. And then Genshin actually added this more recently to mobile, but you can now look at your screenshots and actually take them out. So it is wonderful. I know, I know. Stop taking pictures, Aether. So let's go ahead and head down. Huh. Oh, that's where it is. Sorry, I got distracted. Whenever I see the little stars on things, then my first thought is, oh, I'm gonna go and collect that. So I am gonna go and just grab this one from up here. And this is what the Geomunculus looks like, or Geoculus. Geoculus. Um, Pronunciation is not my strong suit, in case y'all still don't know this yet. So, but I can read about those in just a second. Let me go into my bag real quick. I believe it is in here, yes. A substance that has accumulated intense geo-energy. Offer it to a statue and help reinstate the power it has lost over the years. This is similar to the sort of description that you'll get for the Animo one, but it is different because this is the Liyue powered one. I am going to use these real quick, and then we can use those for recipes later on. All right. This is honestly another one of my favorite places. They're all really, really well done, and there's so much to explore that it just is super fun to try and like do. I don't even know if like there's a better way for me to say something for this, but like I don't know. It's just really, really nice. I don't think any of my other characters can jump higher, so I'll just leave that one there for now. Because it's a part of using the statue over here, and I don't want to gain the geo power until I've marked off all of the quests for everywhere else in Mondstadt. So it's kind of the same sort of predicament that I told y'all about. It's like I don't want to get super far into the Liyue stuff. I know we're heading to Liyue right now, but oh, hey, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna run away and y'all can just stay there and not bug me. How does that sound? Okay. Alright, let's head over here with the, oh my gosh, why am I forgetting what they're called? Sealy. And then we can get a chest real quick. And then we will head across the
I'll keep this
bridge.
close.
Sweet. Now let's head across the bridge. Excuse me, sir. Ooh, okay. I've thought about doing this for a while, but there's these viewpoint things. I might include some of these as episode covers, but I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I feel like not a lot of creators talk about like their process for things on videos. And maybe that's just because it's their specific style and they want to focus on the game. But I feel like with traveling in a game, it's so difficult to kind of like address that almost. Because you're seeing different things and you could be like, oh wow, this is so awesome a lot. But I would rather just kind of like talk to you as an audience and then work on something different later. Or like, you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to go and say, oh wow, this landscape's so beautiful for 20 minutes while I'm running across. I would rather have a conversation with you as an audience. And so this is just kind of my way of interacting with y'all since I feel like it's a lot more difficult to interact with your audience later on down the line. I don't know. Maybe I'm different for doing this. I am gonna collect these as well. These are for later because a lot of people in Liyue um, will use those flowers as leveling up items. I also just kind of like to go around and collect stuff because when I first played the game, I was not that good at collecting items. And because of that, I really, I would say, missed out on a lot of stuff. Like, I would go around and collect like specific food items because I always wanted to be stocked up on food, which is great. The problem was is that I didn't take advantage of the fact that there's so many resources along the way to the places where I needed to go. Actually, it brings up an interesting point about Genshin Impact, which is a lot of people will kind of go and skip over a lot of the landscape as they're traveling along once they get teleportation waypoints. And that can be nice, but it also can kind of like leave you at a disadvantage because then you come to times like this where maybe you find a Celia along the way that you wouldn't have found if you just teleported directly into the city, or you miss out on a bunch of leveling up items you really didn't know too
Report
much
on the mark.
about, and then you just kind of are stuck almost.
Windblade!
I guess what I would say about it is it kind of gives you more of a perspective on. Forget how you use this. Oh, I just need to stay on no longer. I'll just wait here for a second. But I feel like it kind of gives you more of a perspective of what you need and what you don't need in the game. And if you like work on things throughout, like as you go, rather than just trying to get through the story as quick as possible, then you'll find that a lot of things that you need to earn or need to like get for later parts of the game, you can now get because you collected them earlier on. Okay. I like to just go and click on the waypoints as I go, even if I don't end up using them. So, oh wait, there's a book there. Oh no, this is another place with many books, which I did not know about. Uh, Sorry about that, sir. Um, I was meaning to click on a
Howdy.
book.
Please, head straight on in.
Let's see. Okay, she is up here. Again, Genshin inquires after the cuisine something. I heard the Liyue cuisine has a holistic focus on appearance, smell, and taste. It really does look so different. And Paimon's mouth is watering just looking at it. What she said before was, inquires after the menu with the innkeeper and orders several dishes as expensive as they are famous. She didn't have to go this, put up this much effort for us. Together you savor the delicacies of Wangshu Inn. I'll take it, I guess. Wow, wow, wow. This is delicious too. And this and that. And I'm so stuffed I couldn't eat another bite. And now that was great. Thank you so much for everything you've done. If it weren't for you, I can't imagine how much more difficult it would have been for me to get here. One of the staff told me that if I stay on this road, Liyue Harbor will be just up ahead. I plan to rest here for a few days and ask around where I can find legendary experts and then decide where I should go next. We are glad we could help. Though I really did enjoy traveling with you, I can't keep imposing on you like this. Moving forward, it's up to me to get stronger so that I can become an adventurer just as reliable as you. We don't spend that much time together, or we didn't spend that much time together. We had a good time too. I hope we meet again sometime. I hope you find what you're looking for too. Yeah, you too. I hope your travels go well. Genshin, Genshin. I'm trying to call her Genshin. It waves goodbye. Well, since we're here, why don't we take a look around the area? Maybe there'll be more exciting encounters awaiting us. Genshin said Liyue Harbor is just up ahead. We should check it out when we have time. Ooh, co-op mode. Let's go. All right. So these kind of show you some people. I don't know if these are like local to your area or what, but yeah, really cool stuff. If y'all want to join, feel free to try and hop on when you see me on. And yeah, let's see. Battlement. Let's grab these. Oh, sweet. Okay. Details. Ascend. Oh, sweet. Let's go. Now it's at the next level. Let's go ahead and level this up, shall we? Oh, fun fact, if you just hold it down, it actually just auto puts in for you. So I'm gonna do that from now on. And that will level us up all the way on this weapon. Which means now that Aether's max attack is now 400. That is really nice. And then let's also level up Bennett a little bit. Let's do that, and then let's also level up Noelle real quick. So I think one should be enough to level her up too. Awesome.
Howdy. Please.
I'm gonna look
Straight on
around
in.
real quick and just see if I know how to get those um, Geo Oculus off of the wherever they are. And if I can't find where they're at, then I will probably just head to our next quest, which is continuing on forward to Liyue. I don't know what's over there. What is that over there? Hmm. That might actually be where Liyue is. Either that or it's further down here. I don't know. Let's head in this direction, and then we will head further down towards this one too. So we'll go to this quest real quick. This one, then use horizons. Let's go ahead and navigate. Okay, so it's way down this way. I'm still gonna go over to this one, I think, and then here, and then head down to here. So let's go ahead and travel over there first. I think that's the direction I'm looking. Hmm. Okay. I wanted to ask y'all, what is your favorite element to use? Because I feel like I tend to stick with like fire and ice are two of the ones I use most often because they can be pretty powerful. Because at this moment in time, I'm actually using on my other account, two Claymore users that like large broadsword users. Um, and they're really powerful as well as I'm using an Animo user as well. Hello, don't mind me. I'm just running past you real quick. Let's see. Oh, I don't know why it's doing this, by the way. but it keeps kind of glitching out with my running forwards. And I've had problems with this on and off, and maybe it's just because my computer is a little slower. Like, it's not really a gaming computer per se, so that could be the case. But I don't know. I've also just had problems with Genshin Impact sometimes doing that, even on like my phone. So it might just be that it's trying to load in a bunch of stuff at once and it's not really taking into account how to deal with everything all at once. Funnily enough, it's been so long since I've done these parts of the game that I don't even remember traveling over here, and that was less than a year ago. I guess what I would say is like, is that, I thought that bird had a top hat for a second there. But what I would say is like, when you are going through Genshin Impact, even though you do have the option to teleport, and I probably will use it for later on quests, so I'm not traveling all the way across. Um, it is nice to travel there on your own too, because if you don't, you almost kind of miss out, I feel like, on bigger parts of the adventure, and like you don't get to enjoy the world as much as you could if you just kind of went through and took it slow. So, like, for example, what I'm probably gonna do is like, until I have more quests over here, I'll unlock these big ones, the statues, and then I will do the smaller ones later on. Okay, so I did just skip over to this one. That's okay. I'll come back to this one a little later on. Ooh, so much stuff. Okay, I'm not going to resonate with Geo just yet, but I will offer all these that I have collected. Confirm. Sweet, my stamina is increased too. Alright. Come on, we've done this before. This isn't something new to us. Interesting. I think sometimes I feel like Paimon doesn't fully grasp like the like everything that's happened really. I feel like she just kind of picks up on things as we're going through and doesn't pay a whole lot of attention either. And I would much rather like, oh, right there's a floating castle. Sorry, I'm super distracted. That's one of my favorite places to visit. I'm excited when we go there. But let's go ahead and look over the side here. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this little teleport point over here. Liyue has some more kind of like fun music, I would say. Not to say that Mondstadt's isn't, but like every region has very unique music to it. Let's go ahead and fly down to Liyue. You know, it'd be kind of funny for them to do this, but what if on top of this entrance gate they just like put one of the like Geoculus things? I did kind of a funny thing by flying around that instead of going past the guards, but I did that on purpose because I don't know if that will cause a cutscene to happen. because I know that a lot of stuff happens in Liyue. A lot of stuff. But I won't talk your ear off about that because that is for you to find out later on down the line when we get there. Oh, sweet. We have another viewpoint. I will take it. Let's go ahead and get this. Oh, so pretty. I'm so glad that they do that. Let's take a run over here. What's nice is I've been here enough times that I do kind of know where I'm going. It's just kind of weird to see it on the big screen too. But it's just fun. It's really nice. But here is our other quest done with Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Uh, thanks. I have this letter for you.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I suspect this is for you. A letter for me? Oh, so you're the adventurer from Mondstadt. What's this, a dandelion? Why is there a dandelion in an envelope? Why are you asking me? Venture, did you place a dandelion in the envelope to try and prove you were from Mondstadt? No! Your sister probably, maybe, gave it to us. There's really no need. There's more than enough information contained in this letter to establish your identity and background. It wasn't me. I bet it was Catherine. Catherine? Oh, you must mean Mondstadt, Catherine. Why did you put a dandelion in this letter? Very odd. A dandelion isn't much use to an adventurer now, is it? Not that it really matters, of course. This letter from the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild says that you are a highly experienced adventurer. If that's true, I'm sure you are ready to take on commissions from the Liyue Adventurers Guild. A whole new world of adventures awaits you. Ad Astra Abyssosk. So what do y'all think? Do you think they're related? Because we don't really find out. They're just kind of there. Okay. And then we can switch our commissions to different regions if we want to. Alright. Let's go into our bag real quick. Because we got this. This is a Mondstadt Shrine Depths key. Hello, friend. Sorry to let that go by. Maybe I will let someone join another episode, but although they probably know me if they're joining. Sorry, I will go and see who that is and get back to y'all in just a second. Sorry about that. I just went to go check that out, and the request certainly did pop up, but I have no idea who they are. But maybe I will look them up after this episode and see about if they want to join up with me, because I'll probably be doing daily commissions, and if y'all ever want to help me with that or anything else, feel free to let me know. But for now, I'm actually going to go back to Mondstadt real quick because it's here. Okay, let me go to this teleport point and then we'll go to here because then we can use our newly acquired key to unlock something. And then after that, I think I'm gonna say that that is it for the episode. I know that the quests were kind of shorter, but that's also because we started both of them on an earlier episode. So, if y'all do want to see me do more daily commissions, I can do them more of them, but for now, I will probably just um, try to grind out some more adventure ranks, and then that way we can move on to the next world quest. Plus, the more that we adventure and the higher rank gets, the more stuff that we ultimately unlock. So, just wait for that. But hopefully, my plan is to try and work on this a fair amount over the next 2 to 3 days. And then hopefully, today is Tuesday, so hopefully by Friday, I'll be able to get the last little bit done so that we can do that next story quest. Also, I hope we don't run out of stamina before we reach the top. Actually, let me show y'all something. Let's go to food. I think I have a stamina one in here. Okay, I have one. I didn't want to use it. So if I start getting into the red, okay, I am into the red. Let me just watch it closely. This is really close. Okay, that is not going to work. Alright, so kind of sad I have to waste this here, but stamina is really nice, and when you don't have a whole lot of it, these can be very useful. So when I use this, confirm, now you can see our little bar right there has a lot more stamina. And based on how much it went down, we probably would not have made it to the top. Let's see. So it is this way. It's just there's some land in between us and it. But those are, I would say, one of the most important dishes to make because some of the time you'll find different dishes that will let you reduce the amount of energy you use on like your sprinting or your climbing or like individual things. But I prefer the ones that just kind of give you more stamina because they make it a lot easier to just get around places, I would say, because it's not like task specific. All right, let's go and climb up here. Okay, let's run past these guys real quick. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Looks like I'm still gonna have to fight some over here, the hill trolls over here. But that is okay because we can just kind of take care of them real quick. Oh, sweet. Let's just take care of you real quick, shall we? Let's go collect this here. And then this is what the Shrine of Depths looks like in Mondstadt. They'll all be different colors depending on the region you go to. But for now, let's just open this up and find out what we get. We get a luxury chest.
A reward on the road.
And that gives us quite a bit of stuff. It gave us the 40 primogems and then a lot of good items too. I would highly recommend that if y'all are going around and like looking for things, like trying to get a lot of primogems or a lot of good stuff early on, then go ahead and go to these. Let's go in here real quick. Experience. Sweet. Okay. Awesome. Let's actually check up here real quick and to see how many primogems we have. Still not quite enough to get another wish, but that is okay. Let me just collect a few more things. Show you how to collect these because these are fun to collect. And then I will look over this real quick. Well, thank y'all so much for watching this episode of Genshin Impact. I hope that y'all did enjoy. This one will be a little shorter just because of the quests we're doing, and once again, I will be working on daily commissions to get us some more levels. But while I am doing that, feel free to watch my other videos, like this one, and subscribe so you get notified once episode 18 drops. Also, like I said before, if anyone of y'all do want to join, I just was freaking out when I saw someone actually want to join. Feel free to send me a request, even if it's a friend request, and I would love to hop on with y'all and do some work. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Once again, I hope you did enjoy, and I will see y'all on the next episode. Take care, and goodbye.